When I first heard these words, the illusion of your superiority gives birth to separateness. Whenever you think your existence is greater than the rest, the others turn into mere objects for use, for control, or for neglect. Something inside my chest trembled as if shaken to its core. In that moment, I realized this was not just a moral phrase, but the very root of a worldview. A worldview, cold, fragmented, that the mechanistic age had built. A world where change occurs only through the exertion of force. That realization stunned me. And now, when I look back, I see how false it was. Science, politics, even human relationships were all built upon this illusion of separateness. Looking back today, I also see that a new door had opened then. Look deeper. In an entangled world, there is no separate self. All life is woven into one fabric. Quantum consciousness called me toward a fundamental revolution. I understood that where mechanistic thought shuts the door, quantum thought opens a window to infinite possibilities. It was as if a veil had been lifted from my eyes. Mechanistic science had taught me that the world is static, inert, waiting for a push, that if you want something, you must chase it. But quantum theory whispered, change is the only constant. There are no fixed objects, only probabilities. I was startled. No separate particles, only entangled possibilities. The more I reflected, the more I began to see. Separations had created gaps between man and nature, had placed distances between observer and observed, had turned subject and object into constant conflict. All unnecessary, all human-made. Every division carried violence within it, fragmenting reality, leaving us trapped in an endless struggle to mend the very fractures we ourselves had created. Quantum physics broke that illusion. Non-locality and non-separability are not mere theoretical words. They remind us at every moment. Nothing exists alone, nothing exists in isolation. My mind and the surrounding world are not two, but one, inseparable from the very beginning. The wall we thought existed between observer and observed was never really there. I thought of Max Planck, who first showed us that energy comes in tiny vibrations, quanta. From there was born the radical idea, perhaps matter is not primary. Perhaps matter itself arises from consciousness, and consciousness is not something manufactured by the brain. Rather, both brain and matter emerge out of the ocean of consciousness. That realization became the seed of my model, Axel. I understood that the world is not made of fixed things, but of becoming. That observation and measurement do not merely reveal reality, they shape it. And entanglement is not just a scientific principle, it is a way of life. So, my friends, let me tell you one thing. Do not get lost in the noise outside. We are not mere spectators, not masters. We are participants. All possibilities are entangled with one another. The mind creates the illusion of separateness. And when the weeping stops, the illusion melts away, revealing the truth of non-duality, joy itself. This is why the pioneers of quantum science turned toward Indian philosophy, for they too had spoken of a reality where observer and observed are not two. My model, Axel, was born from this realization. Axel reveals that the true mystery of human potential lies in the illusion of division. Once you see that division is a human construction, every problem dissolves. In life, there is nothing to overcome, only the recognition that separateness never existed. You were born whole.